In this case, it's 129 yards, 130. It is my stock pitching wedge, so I'll just hit a full one. So it's uneven lie. It's kind of ball below the feet. The ball's kind of gonna loose right a bit, so I'll look at the pin and it's just kind of center, not much to it, so I usually just aim at the pin and let it finish right a bit. I do play a couple more shots. I tend to cut them as well to take some yardages off, hit low ones to go through the wind better, and take off some spin, chase it up. If it's really firm, I don't want the first hop to just skip that much. Second, when it's soft, I don't like seeing the ball spinning too much. Those are the two things I like about the X, is where I can kind of spin it really well on firm greens and it doesn't bounce off too hot. And on soft greens, I can also play a lower shot where it doesn't spin as much. I can like really move things around and doesn't have that rip and, you know, go away from the green. For me, 70 yards is almost a full swing, but not really. I don't really hit full swings with my lob wedge anyways, but it is a good one where I can just take it high enough and have a little bit more speed to hit it to 70. Trajectory here would probably be mid to high, depending on how firm, like, again, the greens are. If it's a little firmer, I'll probably play lower to maximize the spin. I'll probably land shorter and hop further, but it would spin more than just a high regular one. You don't want it to not spin enough, and you also don't want it to spin too much, or else it would be hard to control on soft greens. So that window of height and launch and spin is really important for wedges, because you don't want to pop it up in the air too high and not spin at all, or just hit like a really spinny ones, and it's just hard to judge. So that window of consistency of where the Titleist Pro V1x gives is what we need, and for us to perform good. So first thing first, I just look at the landing area of how much room I have to land and how much it can kind of release, like what kind of speed would release to be close to where I want to be. And in this case, I'll probably play like a higher, softer shot with the face open. I'm gonna use the bounce and just kind of like go through with my wrist that way. And you can really feel and see the ball react the way I want to.
What kind of sound are you looking for?
That nice, crisp sound. Yeah, really good. That means I go through the ball good. And if it's not going out the way I want it to be, then I have to adjust the height or the loft for the club.